Then I will be your new daddy. You can call me daddy. As Hal's forces have begun their mission of harvesting souls for the Spirit of Fire, Team the Wren was ambushed, and in a moment of hesitation, Wren was struck a mortal blow. With him barely clinging to life, Yo made the ultimate sacrifice in foregoing his place in the Shaman fight in order to get the X-Laws and Iron Maiden gene to fully heal and resurrect Tao Ren. But that doesn't mean that our friends are right out of the woods just yet, as there are several other souls that Hal's forces are still looking to harvest. Let's check it out, shall we? The medium isn't the armor, it's the ectoplasm. Her real assault is yet to begin. Dun dun dun! And the Shaman fight has only just begun. So Anna is very aware that the whole Shaman fight as it was is kind of a farce to a certain degree. It was never quite what the Patch were putting at the forefront because most people wouldn't participate. In certain terms, it's kind of a slaughter and a bit of a feast for the one true king. Don't worry about a thing. Yo can handle it. It's Miki's son. I know him. I am the Anna the Itoko, Yo's wife, and I'm Tamao, Makihisa's pupil. Nice to meet you. You're the Hare's wife. No wonder you act like such a big shot, but of course you'd be arrogant considering who you are. Ooh, cat fight, and none of them uses a cat spirit. Aren't you obsessed? Well, we could tell your power. Yeah, but she still needs an attitude adjustment. Not even Yo can handle everything. They're trying to rile Anna. One of them should already be dead by now. You don't need to know, kids. Besides, you're late. You have to get to the Shaman fight. Gotta wait for Mickey. We can't leave you guys behind. Now, this is your Shaman fight. Don't you care about your dream? Gotta love how Anna is a little bit softer on such young children. Not completely, but enough. We came here for those kids' souls. Then bring it on. Anna is such a badass. Seriously, if she was going for Shaman King, she would be the favorite to win. I would bet all my money on Anna. That gave them pause. They come here to listen to you whine, so make your move or shut up. The power that Anna has is just radiating off of her. I love it. She is so powerful. She's so powerful. Episode 29. Emeth. Here he comes. The pumpkin. Mean-Getted. Come to life and cut her head off. Jack the Ripper. Trick or treater. Happy Halloween. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Oversoul Cupid. Getting the seat to mouth throwdown. Love it. Oversoul. Western Gunman Doll. Magnum Craft. Angel. Protected. Gotta love Tamao's double spirit medium. Double spirit mediums. That's very important. If the kids are Mikihisa's teammates, I'll fight to defend them. Don't get too cocky, Tamao. Kochi and I are doing the actual fighting. These guys are trying to show off. I'll get your balls and squeeze them. What? And I'll crush you. Yeah, Kana ain't having none of that shit. Seem like a nice girl, but your spirits are clowns. Yeah. It's the greatest juxtaposition. We haven't gotten serious just yet. Indeed, Matilda-sama. The corpse and the two repressed animals shouldn't take long to trounce. Time to finish them. That's big talk with a guy with a hole through his torso. Anna, take the children. God, they repeat this so often. Anna, take the children. Anna, take the children. Anna, take the children. She's gonna take the children, alright? Gonna take the children. It's like, Anna, get out of here. You're too awesome to be involved with a fight of this level. Let us, the weaker characters who have barely had any combat, actually show what we've got. It is essentially like letting the rest of the Z fighters actually throw. It's like having a team of Yamcha and Tien actually have a moment to shine. I hope that's not too insulting to Tamao and June, but they are fairly low on the totem pole of Yo's allies. You're worried about your man. Stop trying to act cool. I always loved Team Flower's designs. Girls with attitudes. Man, if only they had a spin-off series or a spin-off manga. Although I'm pretty sure that manga's a prequel. I haven't actually read it. Sorry, but Anna doesn't have time to deal with you right now. Anna can't come to the phone right now, but we can take your call. And by call, I mean this ass whooping. You can catch these hands. You ain't catching these kids, but you catching these hands! A pleasure to meet you. Oh, the ever-polite Tamao. Thanks for coming all the way with us. Don't thank me. I didn't do it for you. Also, you are out of breath. You gonna be good? Giving her sister a piggyback. Well, if I don't carry her, she'll just sit there. Can't you see? She has no emotion. Serum's feelings all dried up after the incident. The incident on Christmas 3 years ago. Our dad was murdered. I don't know who did it, and I don't remember my mom much. Our dad was our only family. That night, we were waiting for him to bring home the present, but my sister couldn't wait and went looking for him. The next time we saw our father, he was a snow-covered corpse. The one who first discovered him was Serum, and ever since, but I'm gonna make it right someday. That's why I entered the Shaman fight. Maybe the Great Spirit can do something for her, and I'd love to find our father's killer and get revenge. It's not really a big dream like you guys, and my goal isn't that big of a deal. So, have you connected the dot yet? There's a reason why these children never had a prominent presence in the original anime, and it's very apparent if you've been paying attention. Things are gonna get very dramatic from here on out. Let's just say that much. If you're a shaman, you could use your ghost to find the killer. Yeah, but we became shamans a long time after my dad got killed. I only learned about ghosts and shamans in this tournament just short time ago, but it taught us everything. It taught us everything. The artificial human created long ago to protect our ancestors. Our dad traveled the world trying to end conflict and revive a lost art. The lost art of the golem. It's the only thing our father left us. The golem. Be fucking where the golem. Beware the golem. Do not make light of the golem. Oh, man. And never turn your back on the golem. They're famous, and this one's pretty awesome. It doesn't talk. It knows everything, and it's really strong. I don't know how it works, but we managed to get this far with it. A real golem. Your dad was a genius, son, which makes me hate his murderer all the more. And that just means we have to work harder. Don't have to worry about me. Where is this golem? Oh god, I forgot all about it! Come, Shikigami. Nice. Get ready to go at super speed. Hang on tight or you'll fall off. Shiseda. Binya. Yesodo. Come here, golem. I summon thee! Summoning jutsu! And thus, the golem descends. Emeth. Yeah, it's like, I said I forgot it, but it didn't mean it wouldn't come to us. And he's relating Anna to his mother. These poor children. One of the few times you will ever see Anna get flustered. And there they go. Fate is a funny thing. Mikihisa, knowing what you know, you still chose to go with them. Okay, back to the fight. Extendo kick. Love strike. Did we get him? Well, it's no good. That's not enough to stop my doll. Oh no! Puppet got a gun! Thought you could take us on with just the two of you? That's insulting. Knife to meet you. Hey, he fires off his tail? Ugh. And now Ashcroft is on the rampage. You punched right through the same hole. How you gonna fight him? He got stabbed, dude! It's so nice to see Kana smoking. You didn't get that in the original series, and it's very important to how her abilities work. Corpse can't take that kind of punishment for long. That's what makes you guys weak. Tyron's holding his ground. A fist without a heart can never achieve victory. His brain is rotted away. Oh, I have acquired your weapon. Wait, I finally understand the shamanic oracle. Wait, I don't understand. Is she saying she realized how that works? That Pyron has somehow managed to upgrade? Did they learn something from Mikihisa before he left? This one's kind of unclear to me. Like, she's speaking as though Pyron is thinking ahead in the same way as the teachings of Hao, but did they ever learn any of that stuff? And why not? Honestly, at this point, it's getting to a point now that the Tao family have allied with the Asakuras. Tamao is Mikihisa's student. She should have a lot more power than she displays. And Tao Jun, now that the Tao family have allied with the Asakura, she's gonna get a power boost too, honestly. But I guess because they're not in the Shaman fight, I can see why that wouldn't happen. Oh well. I just want my girls to be the best they could be. You cannot escape. I'll pulverize until you can't move anymore. Too weak. Oof. Oh, and there goes Pyron's arm. Oh god, the old man's naked. Oh! Matilda Matisse. Marion Fauna. Man, he just can't keep his limbs. Yeah, the medium is smoke. Much like how his spirit medium is the air itself, Kana's spirit medium is smoke. Hence why it's important that she actually smokes in terms of the manga and newer anime. It's why the situation in the original anime was kind of weird. But I guess they just made her spirit medium the actual armor. Kind of like it was displayed initially in this fight, where you thought that was the spirit medium, but it was actually her smoke. Since you never really saw her legit smoking that weird stick she had in her mouth, it always made me think she was like eating Pocky or some shit. And even here I think they made the cigarette pink. But I mean, what you see smoke coming out of it, you know what it is. Only a fool gives away his secrets. Very true. The armor is the medium. It's a decoy. The real medium is cigarette smoke. Smoking kills. It's a very on-the-nose metaphor. Yes, the smoke is indeed my medium. But because it's smoke, I can never be captured. I'll trap you in my ghost bubble. In Pochi's massive ghost balls. He calls it a ghost bubble, but it's Pochi's balls. Remember that. Tantan Tanuki is the 1,000 tatami ghost bubble. No, I dislike close places. I'll take a hard pass on that. And then they burst his bubbles. Yeah. I don't care that he's a ghost man. Nobody should have to experience that. You can't fight in your condition. The weak shall remain weak. And with this, they all close in. All you can do is scream. I'll go ahead on my bike. Be sure to catch up. Gotta hunt the souls of those kids. They won't get away. I hate weaklings. Are they really that important? I'm gonna make that cocky girl tell me who she really is. Besides, the kids will be more interesting than these two. Taman Jun completely defeated. What were they thinking picking a fight with us? I want to kill them. Anyway, if we feed their souls to the spirit of fire. Got this weird ghostly whale backing track in the background. That's so good. How might appreciate if we take their souls. I really hate them. Here we go again. It's always the same. People like them are the reason my life is so hard. Wimps attracted to each other and dream their dreams. Keep your greasy hands off my video games after you eat potato chips. Mari. She's got some issues. I hate clingy, slimy people. Oh well, we are devoted to Hao. I love that she just has all these packs of cigarettes. Oh man. I also love that Hao just has his name on these weird Lego block things. It's just like, how aren't you concerned about copyright with you outright having Legos? He's just like, I am more powerful than any copyright in the world. Well, we all feel the same. People called us witches and persecuted us. I will never forgive those burning times. Yeah, they've been through some stuff. I can't, neither can I. These people's Foryoku is so horribly deep, dark, and sad. Yeah, see, because their power is also contained within their emotion, there's a lot of hurt within their abilities. And as both Jun and Tamao fight, they're kind of getting some of that emotional resonance from it somehow. And, they've kind of connected with these girls in a certain way that they don't want to inflict more harm on them. Which is kind of weird, but it shows how sweet these girls are. That's far enough. Oof. Here he comes. Bam! My smoke medium that no one can attack. Vanquished by Furuyoku. That's the power of Mikihisa. And he's glistening. Looks like Anna took them away. Thank goodness you're all safe now. Hey Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey, hey Mickey. Undershorts. Oh god, it's a pervert. I am not a pervert. I am Yo Asakura's father, Mikihisa Asakura. Not interested in a small fry. Uh-oh, Mickey's about to school them. Slap! Mikihisa Asakura keeps that pimp hand strong, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, reach back like a pimp and slap a hoe. Oh, man. Young ladies should avoid using foul language and behave in a civilized manner. Yes, preach, Mikihisa! Even my parents never hit me. Then I will be your new daddy. You can call me daddy. Oh man, I love it. Like, feel free to call me daddy. Your girl calls me daddy too. Feel free to talk to me about anything. The eyes of a doting father. Creepy. It's not unusual for dolls to have souls. Take good care of him. Pats her on the head and takes his cigarette. Smoking isn't good for your health. just Papa mode activated. It's great. Mikihisa is a dad through and through, and you too. Slap. It's just like. Nobody's safe from Mikihisa's hands. Once Mikihisa starts swinging, everybody catches these hands. It's an equal opportunity slap. These hands are gender neutral. Like, boys, girls, it don't matter. Everybody catches these hands. What were you fighting for? It's good to protect others. But what's the point of continuing to fight when the ones you want to protect are gone? It would be a tragedy if you were killed. Mikihisa, he values life so much. Safe. Sentimentality makes me sick. What a wimp. We are your enemies. Friend or foe, it makes no difference. Power crushes everything. I love the shot. Yes! Yes! Preach, Mikihisa, preach! Good people and bad people. Everyone lies prostrate before great power. Then we all die and turn to dust. You've all had a brush with death. If those kids had activated the golem of war, we'd all be dead now. Yes, it's no joke. That golem is deadly as a motherfucker. That's their terrible power. That's why I stay close to them. Children are naive and innocent, which makes them more dangerous. They may lie, but they will always be true to themselves. And that is the truth. Truth is, reality cannot be altered. There's nothing more crueler or more commonplace than truth. Go home if you have home. Do not throw your lives away. Yet they're still ready to throw down. Ooh, wow, the credits are playing over. I love it. Don't bother. With your abilities, you can't defeat that man. Do as he says and go. Oh, hey. How's it going up there, Magnum? Yes, my spirit is called the Magnascope. Go now. Didn't you hear me? Team Flower. The golem had powers we didn't know about. You've gotten important information. You've done well, girls. It's over. Kana besmirched the ectoplasmat. Marianne Flaw, the doll master. Matilda Matisse, the Wunderman. You guys are still useful. Not ready to sacrifice those pawns just yet. Mikihisa, those girls can't be helped. Nothing can be done. Isn't that how it is? Yeah. Oof. And such a kind of somber way to end this episode out. I always love how they just want to. It's like, no, we're just gonna keep it running. Keep it running. It's like, we've got too much plot to cover here. Just keep the episode running. We can't stop the awesome that is Mikihisa. He's even more powerful than the credits. Mikihisa knowing that some things are beyond his control, and some things he only tries to mitigate as much as he can. I always feel bad for Mikihisa because he tries so much, but there are just some things that are beyond his capabilities. But yeah, the golem. Oof. Once you see what the golem can do, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be crazy. Not to mention Team Flowers, they are like a personal favorite of the author. Like they are just really integral to the series. Like the author, he had his favorites picked out from jump. Like he was alluding to a lot of these characters in like color pages, and when the star went shooting across the sky, we saw previews of various different characters and stuff like that. And a lot of them were the likes of, Team Flowers, the kids, Rezub and Sarium, I think. It's funny because I have a hard time remembering their names sometimes because I'm not used to actually hearing them spoken out loud. I'm used to having read them in the manga, and they were always just weird to pronounce for me. But yeah, a lot of characters are gonna start coming into the mix now that just weren't present in the original anime, and the plot line with the kids and trying to find their father's killer comes to a really heartbreaking hit. But it's important. It's an important moment of character growth, and I can't wait to see people's reactions to it. I can't wait to go through it and see how my reaction is to it. But next is Otorizan Leval, which, well, kids, strap in and strap on, because we're about to go into flashback territory. And this flashback is very, very critical and important. Like, absorb as much of it as you can, because this is one of the few times, like, while reading the manga, in Japanese, there was a audio drama of the events that happen in this flashback, and I would listen to that audio drama because I managed to find a copy of it as I was reading the manga. As I was reading the manga, and it just set this atmosphere for me, and that's why I'm just really looking forward to it, because I finally get to see this moment animated in its entirety. So I'm really excited. I hope people enjoy it, because it really takes a lot of the backstory to Hao to a whole nother level. The original anime did great with Hao's characterization and his personality, but this stuff, it elevates stuff with Hao. And it elevates the relationship with Yo and Anna, too. It's a really important part of the story. And the fact that the anime never got around to adapting this stuff is just such a shame. But tell me your thoughts on this episode in the comment section below. What did you think about the golem, the showdown with all of the girls, the new characters who have been introduced, your thoughts and feelings on all of that? And if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.